Hey there, IRyS here. We're gonna play HoloCure again. We're gonna play No Shop, No GR, rank, no G rank, IRyS on stage 2. Now, in my other video I have said that this could be another character I would think it could be easy on to do No Shop. No upgrades clear on stage 2. However, it's proving to be very difficult. This is like attempt number 11. And I still haven't changed my strategy because I believe in it. However, I have learned that I should really take sustain if I can. A very good idea. No, but I'm not. In the early game, I have to take damage when I can, because if I can't kill the enemies, then I don't get any XP. So that's why I'm taking spider cooking there. Now, basically, we can keep trying to awaken our main weapon. However, after that, I should definitely take some amount of healing. We can take some amount of healing right now. Actually, the Hollow was an interesting choice right now, because actually I'm not that weak. Maybe I should have given it some more thought, taking Hollow there. I'm not taking full meal, I don't want it right now, and we probably won't see it again, because full meal is kinda rare. And yeah, full meal isn't necessary for us, hopefully. So what we can see is that we have spider cooking. The other weapon we wanna get then is Elite Lava Bucket or Theo's Tears to get collapse. So that's gonna be one of the only things that picking one of those up is gonna be one of the only things that I'm gonna prioritize over leveling up the main weapon of IRyS or Metal and Blast. Well, I didn't get a level up on Metal and Blast. I'm gonna level up Spider Cooking then. Well, the other idea, well, no idea. What else have I learned? Absolutely nothing. I have learned that I die a lot earlier in the game with IRyS, which, I mean, to be fair, that was kinda expected. I didn't expect I would have so many runs where I just got to level 2 and then I just couldn't get XP for the longest time ever. Study glasses is something I definitely want. I do feel strong enough right now to pick them up. Don't pick study glasses if you don't feel strong enough. Or if you're not confident in your ability to survive after. However, study glasses are really nice if you can survive. Study glasses all the time. Now, this last level up on glasses might have been a mistake, because as you can see I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble. Well, not that much, but if I get glasses offered again I should resist, provided I get other options to improve my damage. And it seems I don't really get other options to improve my damage. Just bandage. I want just bandage, you know. As I said, I want sustain. That's what I learned in the other item. The other runs, I definitely need sustain. And you know what just bandages? Sustain. I also realized I have Half Demon, and this is the first healing item I have picked up. So Half Demon requires us to heal. But that's usually something I solve later on. Metal and Blast. So a lot of the times I would instantly pick the classes in the Anvil, but Metal and Blast Awakened is so good I want it instantly, and if I get an Anvil for that, no, I'm taking it. So I should now pay attention to Theo's Tears and Elite Lava Buckets to see if they are in there. as options, or any other defensive items. Nurse's Horn is definitely something we wanna see. That is so good on IRyS, that's ridiculous. CEO Steel, I said I want that. There are some other good options there though. Namely body pillow, that is an absolutely efficient item on no shops runs, because the shield that it gives is so nice, and also the damage reduction that it gives nowadays. This is actually very good. It is crit, so that how then you can actually kill that. So the damage reduction and the shield is very nice from the body pillow. On no shop upgrades is extremely efficient, it helps you a lot. However, I still prefer picking up the weapon that allows us to get a collab in the first place, because that can be a huge problem sometimes on these runs. And without the collab weapon, we are not clear in that stage, I can tell you that. If you think otherwise, you can try it yourself. And maybe you can prove me wrong. Because I don't think I am the best player of this game at all. Like, I know someone in the HoloCure fan Discord. There are some people that do some absolutely insane challenges. In fact, there is a monthly challenge that is absolutely insane. You have to get like Halo level 5 within 2 minutes on stage 1 hard, on hardcore, and you have to clear the stage like that. And that's not something I am willing to even attempt right now. I might actually attempt it a little bit later, but seeing how much I struggle with this, I'm not confident I could do the challenge. I'm not really used to hardcore at all, but that's something I would like to try later on. So surely enough, that challenge doesn't require me to have no shot, which is the main difficulty of this challenge right here. So like that we are healing now, we're actually getting health that we are actually getting health back when I take damage, which is very nice. I love seeing that. Now that is, as you can see, I take damage a lot, and that on hardcore, and that's why I don't really like playing hardcore yet. Now I think hardcore stage 2 is actually a bit more difficult one, because you just don't have the space to run away. You can't circle around that easily. Not run away, you have to circle around to get the XP from killing the enemies. And there are some enemies that really give you no room whatsoever. I noticed that. Look at stage 1 hard when the challenge was announced. And that's actually the enemies are not that difficult to just not take any damage from, in my opinion. So for stage 2 enemies, I'm not sure how exactly you will avoid summer enemies. There are actually summer enemies on stage 1 hard as well that I'm not sure how you actually do that, but I feel like stage 2 has more of those. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe it's like but there is like at 12:30 you get microphones running from the right, and avoiding them seems really tough. You could just kill them. I mean, that's probably one of the best strategies for getting enough damage to kill them before they can kill you. But as far as he's running away, trying not to take the damage, is concerned, I'm not sure how that would be done. But I'm sure you can dodge it all somehow. Let's get a body pillow. I said it's a really efficient item. Let's actually get our demon level 3 because we are... Actually, I don't know if we are keeping it up the whole time. Probably not, now that I think about it. Okay, where would we have some amount of crit chance. We are probably critting some... Yeah, I can see the damage numbers are yellow, so we are getting critical strikes in, which makes us heal from the skill half angle. Okay, we get Frozen Sea, right? No, Broken Dreams, that's what we did. Yeah. I was going for Frozen Sea on the earlier run. I didn't actually get there, I think. Now, Broken Dreams is a very nice collab right now. So you might see that big bubble around me and enemies are slowed within it. However, there's also rain all over the screen, that's gonna damage the enemies. And that also has a big impact. Ooh, even is doubled. I think I skipped full meal earlier in this run and I got it again. I didn't expect to see it again, not gonna lie. So now, our skills are almost as good as they can be. Our items, I mean. So this is a good setup for what is to come. Right, this is one of the things that is to come. Mikodanie. Let's increase crit chance. Longer Mikodanie. This is I call this boss the Mikodanie, and that's what we call it normally, in case someone doesn't know. Wow, actually killed her quite fast. I'll get more crit chance right now, and now we're gonna focus on getting the Dragonfire collab, especially after this, improving our items even more. I'll let these explode. What happens? So one of the things that kills me the most often, if I get far in these runs, so far at least, has been 1230. The microphones, they just are an absolute menace to deal with. I do think, I'm not sure how the slow works on them, because they do move quite fast, they are like errant enemies as well there. And usually errant enemies are not really affected by the slow debuff, at least not in a noticeable manner. But I also have a lot of defense, I think. A lot of healing, a lot of shield, and damage reduction. I don't know what else I could want. I'm actually gonna take movement speed here. I don't want the other weapons, because having another weapon would mean that it could potentially take longer to level up with the weapons that I already have, which is my main priority right now. Now, taking movement speed is not a very common thing on this stage especially, but having the extra movement speed doesn't hurt at all. Unless it does, I may not have enough damage. I don't think I don't have enough damage though, I seem to have enough damage. Well, therapy is a real difficult thing. getting knockback on hit sounds sounds very nice right now. Of course it cannot aim the Assault Weapon. I'm gonna actually try to use my movement speed here to avoid these. Since I picked the movement speed up, I might as well try and dodge. And I should try and dodge every single time. We have to run away from this. I don't wanna deal with that. Study glasses is like one of the other items I could want. It's kind of late for study glasses. I am. Oh wait, no, I had study glasses already. I was just a level up. Which I think I haven't seen study glasses level 4 offered ever since like I got level 3 glasses. I don't know whether I was blind or that is actually what happened. Because I usually see, like, I would expect the items to be shown a lot more than that, and I have them level 3 already. I don't think I would have picked them. I said I wouldn't pick them. I'm gonna upgrade Broken Dreams actually. Now the other thing there was I could have upgraded the glasses. I believe in glasses now. That's exactly what happened. So using Anvil on glasses is one of my favorite things to do, because, you know, that means every single XP drop that we craft gets better, and with Anvil you're not taking XP drops to do that. Most of the time, I mean, we still are taking some XP drops on the way. Alright, we have Asa Coco level max. We only have one demon level 1 for now. Let's get more health on both. Okay. We're doing Fun Beam as soon as possible. I mean, Fun Beam level 7 as soon as possible. This is probably my best run yet. No, that is definitely my best run, not probably. With IRyS, I mean. My best run is definitely the one I uploaded with Kiara. Now, does this being the best run mean I can actually survive 1530? Let's hope that it does mean exactly that. Actually, the knockback from Asa Coco is helping us a lot here. Which is really nice to see. Flashy, I don't want flashy. So, because the knockback is kind of helping us a lot. So this is one of the things I don't really know how people would, for example, attempt on hardcore on stage 2. Like, that's really difficult to not take any damage whatsoever. Especially since there are hardcore players that decide not to take body pillow ever, because that's, for them, that's just not hardcore. Because people that play hardcore, they wanna get the movement, they wanna figure out how to move on the stage without taking any damage. Now on stage 2 you don't have that much space to circle around it, so those enemies like that, those battery, well, I can't even imagine what you have to do. I've been so focused on talking about that, but I haven't even celebrated the fact that I have gotten through it. Which is definitely something I should do, celebrate the fact that I am still alive. Alright, we have Dragonfire, we even have Elite Lava Bucket afterwards, we have more damage. So can we actually do something like we already done about it? We can get me comment with it, right? So I don't think we have the time for it in no shop runs. But there is something to keep in mind. We could technically aim for it. Hopefully this is enough to actually clear the stage, because if it isn't, I am not sure what would be. Maybe we will just have to run Mikomet again though. Because this, actually we have trouble already. With this setup is kinda specific. We don't have like extremely good AoE damage right now. Maybe I should really be prioritizing Mikomet over everything else. But I'm just kinda on these rounds I have been rolling with what has been given to me a lot of the time. Oh, my screen is red. Let's get away from there. What's more? Yeah, Broken Dreams doesn't do enough damage probably. Like it's a good collab, it provides you with taking the Dragonfire downwards, it's terrible. So the Broken Dreams, it provides you damage all over the screen, but it's kind of low damage. And it also provides you with slow the enemies that are around you, which can definitely help. But maybe I shouldn't be taking Broken Dreams as an item, as a collab. I'm gonna get Whammy Water, I think, because I'm noticing that some enemies are getting too close to me. And with Whammy Water we can actually... Whammy Water and Broken Dreams at the same time means that we can actually, you know, push the enemies away when they are slowed again. Make them do it again. Which can be really nice. From this microphone guy. Now 19 minutes is when we are gonna see if we have enough damage for sure. So with Kiara I had like nothing board that was helping me a lot. I was actually having a lot of trouble with this Kiara, I felt like. Actually this is looking kinda good so far. It's not that bad. So we are gonna have enough damage for this, I think. Downwards, because I wanna move. Not really able to move. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of healing. Thankfully. I don't think I have much sustain with Kiara. Well, I definitely had some sustain. Not sure what I had anymore. I don't keep that in my memory that much. What I had on my successful runs here. I know I had cutting board, that's what I remember from the other round, that I was using cutting board to my advantage. Also remember the fact that I completely missed the fact where the second golden anvil was in that round. Alright, we are actually healing enough to outsist. We're gonna get rid of the chip just because, I don't know, we could take so much damage here that the extra random burger would actually save us, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, we absolutely don't. Now, with Kiara I said we should move the whole time, but then I didn't move when we fought Foundation, but with IRyS it doesn't matter, we don't have to move. Okay. Hit me with that, you can hit me with that. This looks like a successful run. She should die any moment now. No, she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to yet. Yeah, this doesn't hit me. Lovely. Yay, we did it. We did it faster than with Kiara. And that's nice. This took a lot longer, by the way. A lot more attempts. This was like attempt number 13. But we did it. And with that, goodbye.